Welcome back, dear enthusiasts of history, to another video of StoryVault that will surely send shivers down your spine. Today, we are embarking on a journey deep into the darkest corners of the bygone days. Prepare yourself to be terrified as we uncover the most bone-chilling and hair-raising events ever witnessed by humanity. So fasten your seatbelts and brace yourself for what lies ahead. 1. Salem Witch Trials. A reign of fear. The Salem Witch Trials, which took place in 1692 in Massachusetts, were a period of intense fear and paranoia surrounding accusations of witchcraft. Innocent individuals, primarily women, were subjected to imprisonment, torture, and execution. The trials lacked fairness, with unjust practices, such as the acceptance of spectral evidence and the denial of legal representation for the accused. The Salem Witch Trials serve as a haunting reminder of the destructive power of fear and the dangers of mass hysteria, highlighting the importance of upholding justice and protecting the rights of individuals. The consequences of the Salem Witch Trials were far-reaching and devastating. 20 people were executed, and many others suffered inhumane treatment while awaiting trial. Families were torn apart, and the community itself suffered irreparable damage. It took years for the community to recognize the injustice of the trials and acknowledge the lasting impact they had on innocent lives. The legacy of the Salem Witch Trials serves as a stark warning to society, emphasizing the need for due process, fairness, and compassion in our legal systems. Studying the Salem Witch Trials allows us to reflect on the dark aspects of human nature and the potential for mass hysteria to lead to grave injustices. It reminds us of the importance of critical thinking, individual rights, and the pursuit of truth. By understanding the events of the Salem Witch Trials, we can strive to build societies that prioritize justice, fairness, and empathy, ensuring that the horrors of the past are not repeated in the future. 2. Vlad the Impaler. A reign of sadistic brutality. During the 15th century, Vlad the Impaler, also known as Dracula, ruled Wallachia with a level of brutality that struck fear into the hearts of his people. His preferred method of punishing his enemies was impalement, a gruesome act where victims were skewered on sharp wooden stakes. The sight of impaled bodies served as a horrifying warning to anyone who dared oppose him. The tales of Vlad's sadistic nature and the severe consequences of crossing him spread throughout the land, leaving a lasting impact on the collective mindset of the people. Vlad's reign was characterized by a desire to assert dominance and discourage rebellions. His brutal actions aimed to instill fear and maintain control over his subjects. Living under his rule meant a constant state of unease and the fear of arbitrary executions. The psychological trauma inflicted by his sadistic leadership permeated society, creating an atmosphere of perpetual dread. Vlad the Impaler's legacy as Dracula has transcended history, becoming intertwined with supernatural folklore. His name has been immortalized in literature, film, and art, solidifying his position as a symbol of horror. The tales of his reign continue to captivate and terrify, serving as a stark reminder of the depths to which humanity can sink when power is wielded without restraint. Vlad's chilling legacy will continue to haunt our imaginations and serve as a cautionary tale for generations to come. 3. The Black Death. A devastating pandemic. The Black Death, a devastating pandemic that ravaged Europe in the 14th century, unleashed a wave of terror and despair across the continent. This invisible and highly contagious disease, believed to be the bubonic plague, spread rapidly, causing widespread death and destruction. The magnitude of the loss and suffering inflicted by the Black Death is difficult to comprehend fully. Entire communities were decimated, and the social fabric of Europe was torn apart. Living under the constant threat of the Black Death was a harrowing experience. People faced the grim reality that they could fall victim to the disease at any moment. The fear and uncertainty permeated every aspect of life, leading to widespread panic and a breakdown of societal norms. Communities became fractured as people isolated themselves to avoid infection, and the bonds of trust among neighbors and even family members were strained. The impact of the Black Death on society was profound and far-reaching. The staggering death toll left a lasting imprint on the population, leading to labor shortages and economic upheaval. The social structure underwent significant changes as the traditional order was disrupted. The collective trauma of the pandemic also led to a revaluation of religious beliefs and philosophical perspectives, with some questioning the very foundations of their faith. The Black Death stands as a pivotal moment in history, forever altering the course of European civilization. It highlighted the fragility of human life and the vulnerability of societies in the face of infectious diseases. The lessons learned from this devastating pandemic shaped subsequent approaches to public health, disease prevention, and medical advancements. The memory of the Black Death serves as a reminder of the resilience and adaptability of humanity in the face of adversity, as well as the importance of preparedness and collective action in combating global health crises. 4. Unveiling the supernatural. Haunted tales and eerie encounters. As we journey through history, we encounter tales of spooky castles, enveloped in legends that send a chill down the spine. These ancient fortresses, with their dark corridors and hidden chambers, hold secrets and eerie tales of restless spirits and tragic events. The stories of haunted castles draw us into a world where the supernatural and the human realm intertwine, leaving us captivated and filled with a sense of both fascination and unease. Objects said to carry curses also capture our imagination as we delve into the mysterious and often tragic histories behind them. From cursed artifacts associated with ancient civilizations to renowned cursed gems and haunted dolls, these objects are believed to bring misfortune, tragedy, or even death to those who possess or encounter them. The legends surrounding cursed objects serve as cautionary tales, reminding us of the potential dangers and consequences that can accompany certain possessions. Throughout history, there have been numerous accounts of chilling encounters with the supernatural. From ghostly apparitions to unexplained phenomena, these stories challenge our understanding of the natural world and remind us that there are mysteries that defy logical explanation. Whether it's tales of haunted battlefields where the spirits of fallen soldiers still wander, or ancient civilizations performing human sacrifices to appease gods, these narratives of the supernatural invite us to contemplate the mysteries of existence and reflect on the boundaries between the living and the departed. Together, these spooky stories and legends offer a glimpse into the shadowy corners of history, where the eerie and the inexplicable hold sway. They remind us of the enduring power of storytelling and the human fascination with the unknown. As we explore these narratives, we find ourselves captivated by the macabre and the mysterious, seeking to unravel the secrets that lie beyond the veil of the ordinary. Outro. That concludes today's video of scary things through history. If you yearn to delve further into the spine-chilling tales buried within the annals of the past, remember to subscribe to our channel, StoryVault. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and brace yourself for more hair-raising escapades. Until we meet